Imagine you're standing in a vast, endless library, shelves stacked high with books that shimmer with every color of the rainbow. Each book holds a world of knowledge, bursting with secrets waiting just for you. Now, picture this: you're about to discover a magical key that unlocks the door to learning faster and deeper than you ever thought possible. This is the Feynman Technique. You might wonder, who is Feynman? Picture a curious mind, a man with a twinkle in his eye and a passion for understanding the universe. Richard Feynman was not just a brilliant physicist, he was a storyteller, a teacher, and a seeker of truth. He believed that the best way to learn something new is to simplify it, to break it down into bite-sized pieces until it becomes a part of you. Are you ready to join him on this journey of discovery? Let's dive in. Imagine you're learning about something complex, like the secrets of the universe or how to bake the perfect cake. Instead of getting lost in a maze of difficult terms and confusing ideas, you grab a piece of paper and a pencil. The first step of the Feynman technique is to write down what you want to learn in your own words. Picture this: you're sitting at a cozy cafe, sunlight pouring in through the window as you scribble away. Your thoughts flow freely, and suddenly, those complicated concepts begin to unravel. You can almost see the threads of knowledge weaving together into a beautiful tapestry. Now, let's say you're learning about how electricity works. As you write, you describe it simply, like water flowing through a pipe. You might say, electricity is like a river of tiny particles called electrons, moving through wires just like water moves through a hose. Can you feel that? The moment you transform complex ideas into simple, relatable images, learning becomes a delightful adventure instead of a daunting task. But wait! This is just the beginning. The next step is where the magic truly happens. Once you've written your explanation, it's time to teach it. Imagine you're in front of a group of friends, excited to share what you've learned. The air is filled with anticipation, and as you speak, you visualize them nodding, their eyes widening with understanding. Teaching forces you to confront any gaps in your knowledge. If you stumble or get tangled in your words, that's a sign. It's like a treasure map revealing hidden spots you still need to explore. Picture yourself pausing, scratching your head, and asking, what's the simplest way to explain this? Maybe you realize you can't quite explain how current flows. That's okay. It's a chance to dive deeper. You rush back to your notes, and with a sense of wonder, you dig into the details you once overlooked. You search for analogies, illustrations, and ways to simplify your ideas even further. As you uncover more, think about how your understanding blooms like a flower in spring. You're not just memorizing, you're building a solid foundation of knowledge. Your mind is like a sponge, soaking up the essence of what you're learning. And here's the thrilling part: the more you simplify and teach, the more you internalize the information. It's a beautiful cycle, a dance between learning and sharing. Now, let's take this a step further. Imagine you're exploring a new subject, perhaps the wonders of space travel. You've written down your thoughts and even attempted to explain it to your friends. But now, you want to take it to the next level. The Feynman technique encourages you to refine your understanding by identifying any confusing points. Picture yourself with a magnifying glass, examining each concept closely. What don't you understand? What seems fuzzy or unclear? As you pinpoint these areas, you embark on a quest for clarity. You dive into books, watch videos, and engage in discussions. Each piece of information you gather is like a puzzle piece, fitting together to complete the bigger picture. With every question you ask, your excitement grows. You're not just learning, you're uncovering the mysteries of the universe, one fascinating fact at a time. And here comes the grand finale of the Feynman technique. Once you've refined your understanding, it's time to revisit your original explanation. Imagine you're sitting in that cozy cafe again, but this time, you're armed with newfound knowledge. You take a deep breath and start rewriting. This time, your words flow even smoother, your analogies shine brighter, and your explanations are crystal clear. You've transformed your understanding, and it feels exhilarating. Now, picture the faces of your friends as you share your refined ideas. They're not just listening, they're captivated. Your passion is infectious, and they're learning alongside you. The beauty of the Feynman technique is that it doesn't just help you learn faster, it empowers you to inspire others. You become a beacon of knowledge, shining brightly in a world that craves understanding. So, why does this technique work so well? It's because it taps into the essence of how our brains thrive. When you simplify complex ideas, you're creating connections. Your brain lights up like a fireworks display as you link new information to what you already know. It's like building a bridge between islands of knowledge, allowing you to traverse the vast ocean of learning with ease. Now, let's imagine a world where everyone uses the Feynman technique. Picture classrooms filled with engaged students, eagerly teaching each other. Imagine friends gathered around a table, sharing their newfound wisdom with laughter and excitement. Knowledge would flow freely, and curiosity would reign supreme. Learning would transform from a chore into a joyous adventure. But what about you? How can you harness this powerful technique in your own life? Start small. Choose a topic that ignites your curiosity, something you've always wanted to understand better. Then, grab that paper and pencil. Write down what you know and what you want to learn. Embrace the process of teaching and refining. Let your imagination take flight as you transform complexity into simplicity. As you embark on this learning journey, remember that it's not about being perfect. It's about being curious, open, and willing to dive deeper. Each step you take, each explanation you give, brings you closer to mastery. Learning becomes an adventure, a thrilling quest filled with discoveries waiting to be uncovered. So, are you ready to unlock the door to your own vast library of knowledge? With the Feynman technique in your toolkit, you can learn anything twice as fast, and who knows? You might just inspire others to join you on this incredible journey. Now, take a moment to reflect. What will you learn next? What mysteries will you unravel? The world is filled with wonders, and the power to understand them lies within your hands. Dive in, explore, and let your curiosity soar. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to comment below and subscribe for more adventures in learning. Your quest for knowledge is just beginning.